most beloved Master and joyful saints, happy Supreme Master Ching Day. The heavens applaud for this jubilant celebration of the 25th anniversary of the Supreme Master Ching Day and the promising new heaven.
Tất cả các vị thánh nhân, quá khứ, hiện tại, vị lai, ca múa trong niềm phúc lạc tưng bừng.
欢迎来到这加持满满的盛典。
Cảm ơn sư phụ và quý đồng tu đã đến tham dự cùng chúng con trong ngày đặc biệt này.
Recently, Supreme Master Ching Hai shared the fantastic news that she has created a new heaven, especially for her disciples.
我们今天第一场演出就会对这个信息做出回应。这个作品叫做《光明》，演绎出人们如何重获自由。请欢迎台中同修灵动的木琴演出。
Our next performance expresses this joyful feeling that we felt when we learned of the good news of the promising new heaven.
Vâng, xin hãy dành một tràng pháo tay thật lớn cho các cô gái đến từ Âu Lạc với điệu vũ thể hiện sự tri ân sư phụ.
Let's welcome the dance, A Joyful Song.
lấy hết thì cho đội nhiều quá. Sao ở đây làm ở đây đẹp hơn ở trên tivi cái bằng luyện tập nhiều hơn hả? Đúng rồi, y như vậy, nó dẻo ha. Với lại đẹp. Có người nào kêu bằng gì? Chỉ huy đó làm tốt, ok ha. Nhiều khi lên đài đó, chắc là hồi hộp quá lần nào không có hay bằng ha. Bữa nay làm hay ha. Ok, very good.
Tiết mục tiếp theo là ca khúc phổ từ thi phẩm trong thi tập Kỷ niệm vàng thau do Ngài Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư sáng tác.
Mới vài năm xa cách, em khôn lớn thật nhanh, giờ đã là thiếu nữ mơn mơn tuổi mong lành. Em biết rồi mật ngọt, em nếm rồi đời vui, trong ngoài em sắp đặt ngăn nắp và xinh tươi. Xa quê hương cha mẹ nhờ tay bé, em chăm lo thay chị hầu hạ người. Ở phương xa thân chị hoài nỗi trôi, còn lòng đông một kiếp đời em ơi. Em rồi yên ra thân, cuộc sống đầy thành thơi, cùng gia đình sum họp, khuya sớm dọn câu cười. Xin chị mình xa nhà, bươn trải với ngày qua, bên trời thân biên khách, tâm sự một mình ta. Mới vài năm xa cách, em khôn lớn thật nhanh, giờ đã là thiếu nữ mơn mơn tuổi mong lành. Em biết rồi mật ngọt, em nếm rồi đời vui, trong ngoài em sắp đặt ngăn nắp và xinh tươi. Xa quê hương cha mẹ nhờ tay bé, em chăm lo thay chị hầu hạ người. Ở phương xa thân chị hoài nỗi trôi, còn lòng đông một kiếp đời em ơi. Em rồi yên gian thân, cuộc sống đầy thành thơi, cùng gia đình sum họp, khuya sớm rộn câu cười. Xin chị mệnh xa nhà, bươn trải với ngày qua, bên trời thân viện khách, tâm sự một mình ta. Bên trời thân viện khách, tâm sự một mình ta.
下一个精彩的节目是由台北小中心为我们演出来自于青海玉树的藏族舞蹈卓舞，表达一个对于自由灵魂的喜悦以及渴望。欢迎。
跟西藏学的吗？啊，为什么要弄西藏的，不弄台湾的？啊？哎呀，我们台湾也有好的舞啊，啊，哦，不过弄得好，做得好啊，很香。
Next, we have a very special poem recitation by our fellow association member. She will read the poetry of Sheikh Bahoui, a 16th century poet, scholar, philosopher, and architect, expressing the search for God through the master.
تا کی به تمنای وصال تو یگانه اشکم شود از هر موج چون سیل روانه خواهد که سرآید غم هجران تو یا نه ای تیر غمت را دل عشاق نشانه جمعی به تو مشغول و تو غایب ز میانه رفتم به در صومعه عابد و زاهد دیدم همه را پیش رخت راکع و ساجد در میکده رهبانم و در صومعه عابد گه معتکف دیرم و گه ساکن مسجد یعنی که تو را می طلبم خانه به خانه روزی که برفتند حریفان پی هر کار زاهد سوی مسجد شد و من جانب خمار من یار طلب کردم و او جلوه گه یار حاجی به ره کعبه و من طالب دیدار او خانه همی جوید و من صاحب خانه هر در که زنم صاحب آن خانه تویی تو هر جا که روم پرتو کاشانه تویی تو در میکده و دیر که جانان تویی تو مقصود تویی کعبه و بتخانه بهانه بلبل به چمنزار گل رخسار نشاندی یعنی همه جا عکس رخ یار توان دید دیوانه منم من که روم خانه به خانه تا غنچه بشکفته این باغ که بوید هر کس به بهایی صفت حمد تو گوید بلبل به غزل خوانی و قمری به ترانه بیچاره بهایی که دلش زار غم توست هرچند که آسیست ز خیل خدم توست امید وی از عاطفت دم به دم توست. Finish.
I did not understand. I did not understand, but I feel so touched and crying. Yeah, I know that. I know that. I did not look because I was concentrated on your heart. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I was kind of very touched, even though I did not understand. I looked a little bit, but I did not understand where you were doing, and still it was very touching. You must have done that with all your heart. Blessed be all the master from Iran, in Iran, and will be in Iran. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, all of the Iran.
Thank you.
I wish I can see all of you. Okay, one day.
Yeah. I love you, Master. Thank you for
Yeah.
everything.
Please say my love to all the Iranian. Okay, thank you. And you, beautiful too. It was very nice. Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah.
Tiếp theo là tiết mục múa khúc ca Đồng Tháp do các hội viên từ Âu Lạc trình diễn. Xin quý vị cho màn vũ khúc ca Đồng Tháp một tràng pháo tay thật lớn.
Đây tháp 10 phương Nam tôi thân yêu, sóng lúa vờn vờn trong ánh nắng chiều, vang tiếng chảy khắp chốn cô liêu. Đây tháp 10 mênh mông lây quanh năm, có những mùa trồng dâu ta ươm tầm, có những mùa trồng khoai hay hái cà. Vang tiếng hò hoạt trong những tiếng cười, vui cây cày khắp chốn nơi nơi. Như luyến tình yêu ai nơi xa xôi, trong lúa vàng nàng thôn nữ tươi cười, vui xóm làng họ ơi ta yêu đời.
Yeah, beautiful. Come. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Ý, con không chịu lấy bánh thôi, tôi đem về. Okay. Thôi đem hết đi nhiều quá. Thôi đi thì phải chia nhau nha. Love. Oh, love. Good luck. Good love. There you go. Bữa nay mua đẹp, tự nhiên. Đẹp mà tự nhiên. Okay. Very good. I like that. Sư phụ thích vậy đó, tự nhiên mà sống động. Ok. Ok. Rồi, cảm ơn.
我们压轴的节目是由中国同修带来的扇子舞蹈《开门红》。这舞蹈象征新阶段的美好开始，为纯素世界和平开启康庄大道。
寰宇和平，开门红。
哇！好了哈。
师父，青海日快乐！
大家青海日快乐！正面。
祝大家青海日快乐！
对。正面。如果好了就下来。OK。哦，好了，一起分享好了。如果剩下就带回来给故乡的人啊。谢谢 ，Thank you， 谢谢。好，说得好，好棒。中国有才啊！好，谢谢大家，谢谢大陆啊！祝你们的伟大的国家永久光荣 ，OK， 永久快乐啊！ 永久 top。OK， 多謝 ，Thank you。
Supreme Master Qinghai Day reminds all of us to remember God at all times and to help elevate the world.
Chúng con kính chúc sư phụ thương yêu Ngày Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư hạnh phúc. Chúng con chúc Ngài dồi dào sức khỏe. Chúng con xin cảm tạ, ngợi ca và mong đợi ngày tất cả chúng ta cùng hợp nhất trên thiên đàng mới.
我们准备了素糕，要和师父一同庆祝。诚挚邀请师父上台，和我们一起切素糕。
Let's also welcome all the performers to come celebrate with us.
"在这殊胜的日，也诚挚邀请师父为我们开示。
I'm happy for you. You have a chance to show off your talent. Oh, yeah. And we all enjoy very much, right? Really enjoy. Thank you, NC. Thank you all the Hufa, the people who decorate and make this beautiful palace. We're living in a farmland. Because we all be West, go green, so it's very aptly. Listen, we had many countries here, yes. It's just that I happen to have only Vietnamese, Chinese, and Iranian to showing off their country's talent. So I asked them to cut the cake, okay? But they represent all of us, yeah? Are you jealous or something? Better not be. I was very touched seeing some of your charitable deeds for the Qinghai Day. So I was inspired to write something quickly. Yeah, here. I don't have a writer for me. Normally, okay, you can go ahead. Normally you think I would have a writer, right? Since I'm such an important person. I don't have. I wrote everything myself. Just like whenever I give you some word of loving reminder, always from my heart. Same today. Same, all from my heart. I'm glad that the Qinghai Day has had or will have inspired you to do good things, yes, to be noble and kind to all our co-inhabitants, yeah, including animals, insects, bees. These are helpful to us, and worms even, yes. The Chinese people, they don't even eat some kind of roots because they worry they hurt the worms. Understand, when you dig the roots up to eat, it might hurt the worms. Yes. So when we're walking, we're also mindful of these small little beings that, crawling around on the street. Yeah, at least that. Yeah. There are some roots that do not hurt the worms. Maybe you can consume. Because of this day, I was very touched. It's dawned on me that this is a very significant day, significant meaning. Yeah, I did not capiche at that time, really. When I was in Chicago and receiving all these honors from the Americans, presidents and governors, yeah, of different states, I did not really grasp the true significance of it. Only 25 years after, imagine your master has grown up. Your master has grown up and understood something. I was very, very touched. I shed some tears in my own cave. And I feel like I wanted to say something to these representative leaders of the American people that I do really appreciate so much. I was younger and I did not believe that any people, even my own disciple, would truly understand what I was talking about and even believing in me that I could really help you to awaken your own God nature inside or Buddha nature inside. I did not believe that someone would truly understand or believe me. So I got some like statues and congratulations from the presidents, from the governors. I did not truly thinking that they're really doing that for me. I'm watching that. It's like as if for someone else. And it did not go really deep into my mind, my heart, to truly understand the event and the meaning of it. Nowadays, I had some time and I watched some of your charity work on the TV, by the way, and I was thinking it really helps this day to inspire people to look within themselves and find their own true noble nature as well as godly nature, to do something for the unfortunate, to help the people who need, to help the animals who are desperately wanting to be helped but have no cry, no tears, no voice to plead for themselves. I was truly touched and happy about it. So I wanted to really thank the American government today for this day, as I truly understood and truly realized that they really meant what they did. Only after 25 years, I probably did not think much of myself also, as whatever I do. I don't even think twice. Why should I help this person? Why should I rescue this animal? Maybe that's why I don't focus on whatever attention that paid toward me, but I'm focused more on what I should do and what I'm doing or what I will do. Maybe that's why it took me 25 years to really, from my heart, to thank the American leaders and the American people. Nevertheless, this is what I wrote. It's not in order like a good writer should be. I wrote as my tears flow onto the page. So it might not be as perfect, okay? I normally don't write anything. But I thought if I wait until today, I might have forgotten. My heart felt that day, because you did some charitable works and celebration program of the old time of that day, long before today. So I thought I'd jot it down in case I forgot. Yeah, because when I see you, I'm happy, and you entice me with all your beautiful programs and songs and and your love, that I might forget this. So I wrote it down. This is really from my heart. If there are Americans people here, I want you to know this is real. It's really from my heart, okay? I'm reading it because I might forget what I have written. I might forget the detail, but not the whole picture, not the whole idea, okay? So I read it to you now. Dear Americans, now I add it on. It wasn't here, okay? I wrote it just because I felt connected with the Americans at that day, so I didn't think of writing Dear American or any special thing, okay? I wasn't really going to read it. I just wrote it out, but I thought maybe I read it for you, okay? So we begin. I even put a number 1, number 2, so I know which one I wrote first, but it might not be in the order that we normally write, okay? Dear Americans, yeah, I mean, including the leaders, the presidents, the governors, and the representatives of the governors and whoever were at that time and supporting this idea. When I got the World Spiritual Leadership Award, I didn't think much about it. I didn't know why they honor me such. I really did not capiche why. I was at the beginning, of my mission, and I just did things, did not think, and I did not even think why. I didn't really understand why they honor me in such a big manner. From the government, from the president, even. They wrote congratulation note and thank you note and all that. I didn't understand why they did do that. Maybe because I did not think that I am that important or deserving it. I didn't know how and why they honor me such. But now I feel, wow, it's a great recognition. It's from America, one of the most powerful country in the world. Some even said it's the most powerful country in the world. Because of this honoring ceremony and recognition, we have hope for our peaceful planet. Because if the government of USA so pure-hearted like that, we have hope and trust in the government of the USA and the government in other countries for peace and spiritual upliftment of mankind. It took me all these years to grasp the significance of that Supreme Master Ching Day, 22nd February 1994. Okay. That means those leaders are enlightened. Somewhat, maybe not completely enlightened, but so enlightened that they recognize another enlightened soul. It takes one to know one. Yeah. Even though I didn't care so much about worldly fame, I am so happy today to remember and thank the Americans and government for this honor. Truly, I thank them. And I thank them for giving me hope and trust in politicals, personage, because you know what it's like. People mostly do not quite understand their leaders and do not support them, even make propaganda against the governments and the leaders, their own leaders, yes. In the name of the citizens of the world, I sincerely apologize to the good leaders and governments in the world who are trying their utmost, humans' best, to do their job and trust it to them. The job to lead and serve their co-citizens, even without all the support that they need, to better their lots, to honor their countries, to better the lots of their citizens. I wrote for me, so I did not really elaborate very well, yes. So I added some here now. For their lots, for the lots of the citizens, and to honor their countries. I used to be shy, thinking I didn't deserve all those praises and honor, because I do things naturally, without even considering myself, or considering that deeds or these actions are good or not. Because I just do it naturally, just like you eat every day because you're hungry, you breathe because you have to. But it dawned on me this day that it's not all about me. It's about their pure-hearted leaders. Yeah, because if they're not pure-hearted, how would they believe that I'm good enough, okay? They have never met me, these presidents, although they invited me to dinners and this like that, but I did not go. Oh, I went only once, just for a few minutes. One time, somebody just kind of dragged me in. I went in, some big shot. So I just go. I did not know what it was, actually. But there was not really a dinner. It was a kind of gathering. But all these invitation of dinners, I did not go. It normally reached me late also. Sometimes I don't even know about it. It dawned on me this day that it's not about me, it's about their pure-hearted leaders. Yes, so pure that they wrote such a sincere note. In their position, to write a note like that, to me personally, somebody from nowhere, just a meditation teacher, okay? Don't even know what religion she belongs. She don't even say she's Catholic. Most of them, they're Christians. She's not even saying she's from Jesus, Jehovah, or how you say, born again Christian, or born again Buddhist, nothing. She just said Kuan Yin method, meditation, and vegetarian, or vegan, yeah. They hardly know me, so they must be very pure. Or their assistants who report about me, also very pure, in order to believe, to have faith in such a stranger from nowhere, well, from Vietnam. And because they are so pure-hearted, so they trusted a stranger, a petite woman from nowhere, and a nobody in political system or in society. I was a nobody. I still am. At that time, I was even less than nobody, because I was just beginning. Yeah. That this woman is good, that I believe this woman is good, unconditional, no ulterior motive, while helping her co-inhabitants. I feel, wow, what purity they possessed. And it surprised me. Now it surprised me. I wasn't surprised at that time. I wasn't thinking too much about it. Okay, it's like an occasion. Okay, why not? If they're nice to me, they want to honor me, I should be decent enough to come. You understand my thinking at that time, my feeling? Yeah. But now I realize, wow, how pure-hearted they were and they are, to believe in such a woman from nowhere, like I was, even as I am. Just to think about this, I feel so humbled and grateful. May God continue to bless the countries that give birth to such great humans in the leading role. They are great. They are not yogis, they're not being taught in spiritual practice, they didn't meditate, they didn't do anything that what you're doing. But they understood. They understood the person behind this physical body. They understood the Supreme Master Ching Hai, not this little woman. So they are really great. I only understood it now. Just like if a millionaire give away, 100,000 to charity, it's great, of course. But for a woman who has nothing, who has only $10 in her pocket, and she gives it with all her heart because she saw the need at that time, she's even greater. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. For you practitioners, you have experience about inside master power that I have transmitted to you or awakening you. Then, of course, you pray, oh, master this, master that. They know nothing about me. Just pure intuition and trust. And they're presidents of the most powerful country in the world. So they're really, really great. Okay, thank you. That's for the Americans, presidents and governors and government, not for me. That wasn't for me. Okay, right. I truly understand it now. A little late. Too late. Oh, not too late, but late, but better than never. Yes. That's why I wanted to thank them. So that's why I read it, okay? I can't express enough all my feeling into cold word language. My thoughts run so fast, I must jot it down here so I won't forget. I can only sum up here my true appreciation to you all, great friends from afar. And you have a place in heavens, I promise. It's for the presidents. A word to United States of America people. Please support and trust your leaders, your presidents. They are there to do a good job. If you give your real support, energy, and blessing, they can do better even. And help changing the world for a more peaceful, ideal realm for all to live. They also, the leaders, the presidents, governors, they are also only humans. They do their human best. You know, I am not trying to gain your vote, do you? Am I running for American presidency or anything? Yes or no? No, I can't. I'm not American. I'm just an honorary citizen of America multiple times, but that doesn't entitle me to be running for any office, not to talk about president. So I'm not trying to gain your vote here. I'm just telling you the truth from my heart. Yeah. If you help your presidents, you help your country. And if you help your country, you help the world. That's what it is. It works in like a team, in a chain work. Huh? Okay? Because if your presidents are happy, I'm not talking just about American presidents. If your presidents are happy, then he runs the country better. And if he's happy and running smoothly, then he can do better diplomatic relationship with other countries. And other countries feeling the happiness of your country will also don't want to do anything harmful, like go to war or against your country. So it works like a circle. It affects the whole world. I'm not trying to gain your vote. I'm only an honorary citizen of USA without any right or benefit there like you have. I only speak the truth in all fairness, truthfully as I know it. So please don't vote for me. Don't vote for me for any president office at all, not just America. But trust in the leaders that you voted for. Tell them what in your mind. In case they do something not appropriate to your liking, but give them all your support, for they are good leaders. Stand by your man. And we believe that's the reason America is top in the world. They're good leaders. That's why. Help them to help you. Help your country and others to bloom in all good aspects for a peaceful, harmonious, cooperating world. Oh, there's one more here. Remember this, for all the Americans, remember this. No matter what, which circumstances, your leaders and your governments would never leave any American citizen behind in foreign lands, perilous situation if they can help it. They will always rescue you, take you out, no matter what cost. If they can, they always do that. I witnessed it, I saw it. And you all know that. The world citizens know that the American government never left their citizen behind. If they can help, they always try to rescue them. At all costs. Yeah. I remember one time some 3 citizens of America wandering through the border of Korea, because Korea and China border were kind of very, it's open, so they probably wandering around and walked through Korean territory. The ex-president of America even went there personally to negotiate for their release. You know? Yes? Yes. Okay, remember, no matter what, the governments of America never left their citizens behind in an unfavorable situation. They buy them, they negotiate for them, they pay for them, they do whatever dangerous task just to bring them home. One time there was one American citizen, and I'm talking about all American citizens, naturalized even, Chinese American, Korean American, Vietnamese Americans. I'm not just talking about Caucasian-looking Americans. I read on one of the magazine that one American has been caught by some of the opposite position group in somewhere in some other country, yeah? And one of the American representatives have to go there at ransom to make sure that they don't do anything harm to that group. And he has to be covered, from head to toe with a bag, all the way to that opposite position kind of group headquarters. Cover in the back or in the dark like that, like a criminal, like a dangerous person, in order to go there to negotiate, to rescue that American in captive. All this always touched my heart deeply. They go through all kind of trouble, beyond limit to rescue their own citizen, no matter who that is. If I were you, if I were American citizen, I would feel so proud. Yes, I would be grateful. So remember all this and support your government, okay? Yeah. They try through all diplomacy, all obstacles, and all costs to save your life. That's what touched me most of all about America's leadership. May God bless America, and I personally thank you for such a memorable day. I thank all worldwide well wishes as well, and enjoyable performance today. That's extra, yes. May we all know God within ourselves, and may you all know that I truly love you. I wrote some more, okay? Dear all U.S. President and governors and government representatives who honor me on that day and give us this day to celebrate, and in other occasions as well, I thank you for the recognition. But my donation, which was my duty, or anything else I do good for the world or to any being, it was considered by myself as my duty anyway. And I'm always grateful to God for the chance, for the opportunity, for the fortune to be able to do these good deeds. I know surely it's not because of my donation, because your country is rich and powerful, and surely many others would be willing and happy to contribute much more to your government or your citizen or your country for any cause, any time. And my contribution was so humble, so little compared to that. But I think it is God who had spoken through your pure faith and humility of heart. And I thank God through you, but I thank you also. May God bestow upon you honor manifold. And may your country continue to be prosperous and looked upon with all respect and reliance for a world of peace, happiness, and brotherly kinship. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Now you know. my hidden secret from the depth of my heart. Now you know your master is also having this emotional attribute, just like all of you, and all humans, and all co-inhabitants. Thank you for today. It was very nice, very good. It's very good, very good. We also thank the American government, so we have an excuse to wear beautiful clothes and to dance joyously on the stage and to speak to each other and to see each other. Yeah, otherwise, if today is not the Ching Hai Day, 22nd of February, we would have nothing to do here, right? It's just a Sunday like every other Sunday. And you probably would not have seen me. So you also have to thank the American government. Yeah. Yes. I'm a very quiet, private person. Normally, I would not like to put on dress and makeup and shoes to go out. By the way, my shoe is broken. That's why. It just broke right here, not in the house, so that I even know about it. Because it's rain, I guess, and you know, I had to maneuver the umbrella not very well, and then I think the rain come to it, and then, you know, the sticking glue melted or dissolved. The shoe broken. Yeah, but I had a solution. Yeah. I always have some solution. You have no idea. I have many solutions, and quick. I even fixed my telephone. Yeah, the landline. And fix the leaking toilet. Yeah, the phone, they did not screw very well, so the line, the electric wire comes out, the landline, and when the electric wire, or whatever wire, you know, there are different kind of color, and for different screw, they screw inside, there's a little connecting little box about this big, yeah, square, they come out. When they come out, then hello, hello, hello. Nothing working, no connection. I had to fix it because it was late and nobody around. I was proud that I could fix that. Not the whole phone. Because it's different line, many different color. You have to fix in the right screw. Otherwise it won't work. Just like Guanyin method. You see that? If you don't concentrate on the correct spot, then it won't work. It's like that. Or just like your number lock, yeah? You have to know the correct combination or it won't work. It's like that. It's very scientific, the Guanyin method, okay? So continue with the method. So I didn't really want to, normally, if not all for your love, truly. Your love and your good deeds doing in the name of Ching Hai Day and all that, this really encouraged me to come out. Otherwise, I would be happy to stay forever on my little island in my cave, and I would never think of going out doing anything or seeing anyone. It is your love that pulled me out. So you thank also yourself, okay? Happy Ching Hai Day to everyone, every good charitable one on this planet.